I'm Marissa Ross, wine editor at Bon Appetit magazine and author of Wine All the Time, The Casual Guide to Confident Drinking. I'm so excited you guys were able to come over. Although I'm gonna admit I'm not quite finished, but come on in. So I write about wine and I love entertaining, and I'm so excited to have Article here today to talk about how much I love wine, entertaining, and also how much interior design means to me. First things first, I'm really into flowers. You wouldn't maybe know it, but I'm kind of like an anxious person. And making arrangements before people come over is a way for me to just have like a bit of me time and create something with my hands that mean a lot. And it's just, you know, I also really like aesthetics. I love to have a small arrangement over in, you know, the familial family zone. I like to put an E on the end of my zones. But I also really love to have a bouquet at the head of the table. The reason I like to have one at the head of the table is that when, you know, my guests come, having a floral arrangement at the head of the table really draws everyone's eye down the table and gets them excited to sit down and have some wine. It's always important to set the mood with some jams. I really like doing things that are instrumental because I think that you can talk over them very easily. I definitely go for exotica music, which is like this like 1960s Martin Denny kind of vibe. So it's like perfect, you know, for dinner and before dinner and all that. And then later you can just blast Kendrick Lamar. It's just straight, it's good DJ move. I also love to have a puzzle out. I know this sounds like grandma, but puzzles are great. The puzzle is a great thing if you're a Jerry and you're bringing people together because they can work on an activity together without feeling the pressure of being involved in the conversation nonstop, because that's a lot of pressure. Another thing I love to have on my table is a marble wine cooler. So what's great about these is you can throw them in the freezer and that they hold their temperature for an extremely long period of time. So your sparkling wine or white wine, whatever you have in there, I personally like to start with sparkling wine when guests come over. It gets people's like palates going with all the fuzzy bubbles. It's like scrubby bubbles. Everyone's like, oh, I want cheese, I want bread, I want it all. And you're like, yes, I'm already doing a great job. Also too, it just makes everything feel like a party, even if it's not. Who doesn't want to celebrate just being alive, right? Something important to always have is wine. You gotta have your wine. I like putting out a couple different things that people can, you know, get excited about. You know, we got a white, we got, well, it's like a skin contact, but you know, give them something to look forward to. You don't necessarily have to open them right away, but it's nice to have them out. I have a little, you know, equation that I use for buying wine. It takes some math though, so let me consult my textbook. Number of guests times number estimated glasses per guest divided by 4 equals number of bottles needed. Or if you know, have the money for it, just buy a bottle of wine per person. That's a way to be really safe. And the thing about that is that leftover wine is way better than leftover food because it can stay in your fridge for as long as you want it to without making everything smell like onions. Now, something I learned with working with Article that I didn't expect to learn is that I got this new media console. The media console I had here before was much bigger, and I didn't realize how much it took over the room. And now that I have a smaller console, actually the other pieces in my room get to shine a lot more. Like this beautiful green velvet couch that is straight out of my dreams, that now gets to shine instead of the console. Now, I also like to have something over here to drink because, let's be honest, you're probably still gonna be drinking. Maybe pick something that's actually lighter, lower in alcohol, since you guys have probably already been drinking a bunch. This is like 11.5%, so it's a nice red, a little warmer than maybe what you were drinking earlier, but still like a bit lighter in alcohol. And then, once everyone goes home, I get to come to my zone and enjoy myself. It's a wonderful way to end the evening where, you know, we're together at the table, but this brings everyone even closer. You know, like there's enough here to sit way more people than you're probably supposed to. And I love how my friends always sit on the floor and like we can bring the chairs over and we can all be together and like whether it's talking over a movie or playing a game, it's just a really beautiful way to end the evening and to just be together. Caesar, would you like to join me, my love? We'd both like to have our time on the couch together and just celebrate a beautiful evening. Do you want to come closer? We did a really good job. You were very well behaved. I love you and you love me, and that's all that matters.